Hey, you got closer than you've been so far. I have an idea.
Okay.
I hide, and then you say, and I have a special guest, and I pop. That might help you be able to start.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Pickles, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a very special guest. It's my best friend. And I'm going to be building her dream house in Sims 4.
Basically, the situation is I'm a billionaire, and I wanted to hire her as my contractor. Obviously, because she's extremely talented. If you have not seen her speed builds, you need to go watch them. Shameless plug.
Do I need to specify that I didn't tell her to say that?
I mean, her word against mine, so.
Yeah, she's going to be tough on me, right?
I mean, I hired you because I want this done right the first time.
Right.
I am a billionaire, but I don't like wasting my money. That's why I'm a billionaire. Because I don't waste my money.
You can't waste your money if you're a billionaire. You wouldn't get there without it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, why don't we get started? My dear billionaire friend, you want to live in Sulani.
Obviously.
So I'm going to show you some properties. And
Alright.
if you like one that has a house on it, I will demolish the house for you. I will evict the people who live there, and I'll tear down their house.
I don't care who lives there. None of them have as much money as me.
Right.
And that's what's important in life.
But I'll just kick them out. Should I start on the biggest lot or the smallest lot?
Well, we could start on the smallest. Work your way up to probably what's better. I do require a oceanfront property.
Oceanfront property. Okay. So it can't be like across the road from it.
No. I
Okay,
also
'cause that
would
was-
like to not see other houses if possible.
Right. You know what I could do? I could just tear down everybody's houses and build yours, and then...
This is my island.
Right.
I can buy the 3 islands here,
Right.
and there will be no house to look at mine. I will be the house.
Perfect. So, the first property I'm going to show you is the smallest one.
That's a great idea.
It is called Finery?
I guess I didn't specify. I don't want to go house hunting, property hunting at night. That's just... Thank you.
Sorry, your wish is my command.
Thank you.
See, this one, it is a smaller lot. It is pretty small. And it is half water. But you are in this cool little secluded area here. There is a house. I could tear it down if you want me to. And another one. I can just tear them all down. It's fine. But then you've got like these little islands in the back here.
It's true.
It's pretty secluded. And then you just like, ocean, right? Ocean.
I will say, I am fine. I mean, intrigued, really, by having part of my house go over the ocean. However, I would like to have option of there being house where it ends before going into the water, because I have a plan. But then, like, another part of it could go out. Like, for instance, if it was L-shaped and part of it stops on land and another part goes out. So my problem with this lot is there's not much area without it being a really thin strip.
Right. It would have to be like right on the edge of the... Okay.
Which is possible. However, not ideal.
Right.
And I'm a
But
billionaire,
it's a little bit of a snugger.
snugger.
I am going to look at key point for you. But this one's cute. It is mostly land, but I mean, it's just a little bit skinny also. But there is some water. You don't have that much water. Like, that's on your property that you own. You don't own as much water.
Yeah, it's true. That's a little bit of water to own.
Yeah. But it is, and it's secluded. You're on, like, your own little island here.
I literally own that island.
Right.
That is a really pretty waterfall to look at.
I was thinking about that, too. You do, however, have a volcano over there.
Is it active? That would make or break.
Yeah, it is. But,
there's water it would have to... I mean, at least it's not that lot. That lot seems a bit dangerous.
It is dangerous. That's why it's a cheap house.
Yeah, so we would probably, if I chose this place, I would buy that property and bulldoze it because I don't want to see that when I'm chilling on the beach.
Right.
Poor people.
Yuck.
Disgusting.
But, you also have this cool, rainbow water
what
stuff.
is-
I don't know, but it looks cool. I probably wouldn't go in it, but it's pretty.
Because that's not natural.
Right. This is the most intriguing.
Yes.
Yeah. You could live there, but it's not like in the water. It's water adjacent.
See, I want the possibility of my house to get flooded easily. That thrills me. I love sleeping at night thinking I could die at any moment.
Sapphire Shores is the last lot I have to show
That's
you.
a beautiful sounding lot. Wow.
That's a lot of water. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And you've got this area over here, which
Ooh.
is just... And this is really pretty, too.
It is.
But it is mostly water.
Yeah. See, it's wider but thinner.
What? How can it be wider but thinner?
If you watch my hand movements...
Wider but shorter?
What? Thin but long.
There you go. How about this one?
Let's go sneak onto their property. So, pro of the last one we looked at, it's wider, which fits in with a certain idea I have. However, barely any land. And it's sharing an island with other people. People could just walk by. The other one's its own island, and so there's a lot of privacy.
You would see the common folk, but you would be elevated above them.
Which is very much reflective
Right.
upon me as a person.
That's what I thought. Anyways, but yeah, it would just be a really quick walk down here to the water. You've also got that pretty waterfall.
I look down on the pool.
I could put in a pool, so you could have something there. Up here that that you could go in the water, and then you could,
If I don't want to...
if you don't want to make that really long trek down, you could probably get somebody to carve you a path down this way, and then you could go down this way and be in like your more private beach.
So let's check out that one last one that is like that. Near the solo island.
This one?
Yeah.
This is also a very big lot.
Ooh! I don't own the water, but it's right there.
It is
and I
right
can
there.
see it and walk
And
to it.
it's private. But yeah, I mean, you've got things around here. And water.
I do have some water around. A little bit.
Just a smidge. But then your house wouldn't be like over the water. But it is right there.
Yeah.
Just
I wouldn't have to worry about future children falling off the house and drowning in the ocean.
They would have to walk to the ocean and then keep walking into the ocean.
Yeah. At that point, it's their fault.
Right, like they walked really far to do that. Not
They
like really
can't
far,
survive in the real world. Survival of the fittest. If they walk themselves into the ocean to drown, they were not meant to survive any longer. So far, this one's looking pretty good.
Well, unless you wanted to look at...
We can look at it just to see. It's
we can
probably
look
not
at
gonna
the
compare.
Louie's house.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how you say it, right?
No.
You can see houses.
Yeah.
But
It's a
I mean,
little-
you are close to some water.
It's close, but it's kind of blocked. It's plenty close. It's fine. But compared to the other one, it was more of a straight, open
Right.
view.
Plus,
Not
see,
so
you've got
much.
towels here, so clearly people use this beach.
Yeah, I don't need that. Like, what if I went to sunbathe in the nude? On my back porch. I don't need common folk walking around for a peep show. Can't have that.
Plus, this one you are further away from the volcano.
Yes. I'll have enough warning to get on my little boat and sail right on across to here. I think I'm gonna go with that big lot there.
The Admiral's wreckage.
Yes, because one of my key dream features, as much as I would like the beach to be a little closer and like on my property, the key feature that I want wouldn't work on those properties that have the beach. They need to have one more lot, like a big lot that's half land, half water or something like that, rather than 70% water.
Okay.
More options.
Let's bulldoze it.
Ooh. I guess what we can start with is putting in a pool so that we know where the house shouldn't go.
Okay.
And I think I kind of like the idea of a house slightly curving with a pool like in the curve, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
So
explain it to me like I'm 5.
I thought I did.
It's like I'm 3.
Okay, so this isn't going to be to scale, but
Right.
like if there's a pool here and a house kind of goes around like that,
Oh, okay.
at least a little bit. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we start with the pool and see how big it is, and then the house can slightly use that as layout reference.
What shape pool do you want? And do you want it in like the front of the house?
I want it
Or
in
like
the
side?
back.
The back. That would be this.
Yes.
Okay.
So then, if there happens to be commoners come around and I want to be in the water, I can be back there with like complete blockage.
Right.
And if I want my view to be more greenery some days versus being in the front with all ocean, I have options with water on both sides.
Maybe we should start with just a general outline.
I'll tell you my key feature that I've been wanting.
Okay, I thought that was it. But yes.
Yeah, that's not the pool. I do want a pool. A pool is a must. But I want the front of the house to have a large section that's just straight across with that gigantic window door that slides open. Ideally, it'd be like in the real life where you can just open it completely. That you can only open like half. That's fine. That's still incredible. So, however big that is, it has to be at least, obviously.
You want that to be your front door or just in the front of the house?
Zoom out. How would people get to the house? That could make sense, like a little trail. Or if people park the boats there and then come up or something. Yeah, we can have that be the front
Let me
door.
see where it takes it from. So apparently this is the front, which I cannot say makes any sense. It would have made more sense for it to be that way. But this is the angle. I was just trying to prove a point.
I mean, I believed you, but thanks for showing me. Yeah, we can have the big area not be the front door.
So do you want the big area to be
Yes.
here? And then do you still want the pool here? And then we'll kind of like curve your house like this way. Because this is the most secluded part.
That's hard, 'cause I'm trying to picture the house. So if we have the big window there.
You could do it more like that and then have your pool here.
Yeah, if we make that the front, then yes.
This makes more sense as the front.
That's what it looks
Because
like.
you've
That
got
should be
the path
Yeah.
right there. This
because
does
it
not.
walks to other things.
Right.
Yes. Okay. That will be the front. Ooh, and right
What's that?
here somewhere, we can put like a little outside shower station. What would it look like if it was like that, but then a little bit came out?
An elephant.
But I was picturing a little more than that. See? It looks like the worst hammer.
Yeah. That too.
What would it look like going one wider on each side? I wish you could do rounded pools. Ooh, so on one of the corners, I would assume here, having like a platform by it and putting a hot tub with it where they're together. So someone can be sitting in the hot tub while other people are swimming in the pool, and they're still together enough. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something with that shape because that's not working.
I don't know how to fix this.
Should we L it a little bit?
It's a music note.
Kind of like even L, not like a chunk and then a little sliver. Yeah, that's a little better.
Face it this way.
Yeah.
And put a gazebo here.
Because then it's big, but it won't be blocking the pool from the house.
Right.
I think that's good because then we can make like a little...
I can put like a
ladder
Yeah.
and like trail, and then between be like grassy or bushes and stuff.
Mine looked okay. What's wrong with this one? It looks short, no? Okay, shell. Well, that's an arch. This is a double door. I don't know how they open it. That's cool.
That's the one.
Instead of this one?
Yes.
They do have it for taller walls, too. This is the window. Natural light?
I don't have to spend any money on electricity.
No.
Just go to sleep when the sun goes down and wake up when it comes up.
Oh my word, that's great though.
Because you can just see outside all the time.
It's like a fish tank.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. And yes, the door would be open
All the
time because the weather's perfect. Yeah, we have to determine what the rooms are and then we can open them up.
They're room dividers. They're glass. What's the point? That is your double door. Where's the handle? I want to know how it opens. Does it slide open?
I mean, we'll have to have that somewhere because that's just cool.
Is this the shape you want, or do you want it?
That's a good base shape, and then as we go around, we can have certain walls come in or go out and make it look fancier. But I guess the entrance, maybe if the entrance was cut in a little bit. So maybe if we make the house come out a little bit and then cut it in for the entrance. Just thinking of an upper level and upper and lower of whatever section, just all the windows. How
Put it here.
how gorgeous that would look. Oh my goodness.
May I try it real quick?
Yes.
Windows.